fellow students, and welcome to our virtual field trip regarding art history and architectural history in St. Augustine. I'm Miss Sosa.
I'm Miss Scheidler.
I'm Miss Johnston.
And I'm Miss Heinley. Welcome to St. Augustine, Florida, the oldest city in America. The city is filled with tons of history, beautiful art, and lots to see. On this virtual field trip, we will be taking you to the most exciting locations to teach you about the historical art, architecture, and artifacts that can be found in St. Augustine. During the next couple weeks, you'll be getting a virtual tour of St. Augustine's greatest works of art and architecture by working through this virtual field trip right from your computer.
Before we get into the field trip below, here's a little bit of history about the founding of St. Augustine that might be useful in your work. In 1513, Ponce de Leon set out from Spain on an adventure to find the Fountain of Youth. He landed in the region now known as Florida, and Spain claimed the land and gave it its name of La Florida. St. Augustine was later founded by Pedro Menendez, and the city became the oldest continuously occupied city in America.
Because of the expanse of its history, St. Augustine is a melting pot of arts and architecture. In this virtual field trip, we will be focusing on the most prominent forms of architecture in the city. We'll start with the oldest form of architecture, which can be found at the Fountain of Youth, and we'll work our way to the modern age with the Bridge of Lions. Some of the architecture styles we'll be talking about are vernacular, Spanish colonial, Spanish Renaissance revival, Moorish, and neoclassical.
We'll also be taking a look at specific pieces of art that represent the cultures of St. Augustine. We'll take a look at classical pieces like the Ponce de Leon Hotel fountain, but also talk about the history of the Bridge of Lions. We'll also be taking a look at the most famous statues of St. Augustine that stand out around town. As you work through this virtual field trip, be sure to look at all of the photographs, watch all of the videos, and work through the activities. The key to success on this project is to pay close attention when navigating through the field trip and coming to class prepared. We hope you enjoy learning about the art and architecture of the beautiful St. Augustine.